Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskritya
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudhirayet.
Tato Buddhirjaye.
Tato
Rat.
Jayam Udhirayet.
Tato Ratmutirate.
Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu. Nityam
Nashtapratyam
Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavatyuttama Shloke.
Purnam
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki.
Ter Bhavati Daishtaki.
So, Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to our Bhagavatam Stuti series. And today, on the auspicious day of Shri Akshaya Tritiya, we thought we would begin with the Stutis from Srimad Bhagavatam. And our first Stuti that we're going to look at is Arjuna's prayers to the Lord. And this particular prayer, a set of 4 verses, comes in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 7, and Shlokas 22, 23, 24, 25. So these are the shlokas that we're going to be looking at. So before we begin trying to recite the shloka and also looking at Prabhupada's purport, let's do the Mangala Charan. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupah Kadamahyam Dadati Supadantikam Vande Ham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajeevam Sarvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Harite Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Mukam karoti vachalam bangam langhayate girim yat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. So Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to our Bhagavatam Stuti series. Today we are beginning with Arjuna Stuti in Canto 1 of Srimad Bhagavatam. So what does the word Stuti mean? Stuti means praise or glorification. And you will notice that when devotees, pure devotees, pray to the Lord, they begin by glorifying the Lord. Glorification means accepting that the Lord is all powerful, all superior, all magnificent, all attractive. So it is this aspect of the Lord and many more that are actually glorified by great devotees. So what is the need for prayer or glorification? We can ask that question. The purpose of prayer and glorification is to understand that Krishna is my well-wisher. That when we pray to the Lord, that Krishna's plan is perfect for me. And you are calling out to the Lord to intervene in your life and to guide you down the right path. So that requires faith. And we're going to look at this particular series of shlokas spoken by Arjuna directly to Krishna. Now, this particular shloka is coming after the war has been won, the Kurukshetra war. And Krishna is instructing Arjuna again on what to do. This particular prayer series is actually happening in the 7th chapter of the first canto. And the 7th chapter of the first canto, the title of the chapter is The Son of Drona Punished. So this is, of course, Ashwatthama. What has happened here? Ashwatthama has killed the 5 Pandavas, the 5 Pandavas' sons, rather, while they were asleep. And so, of course, who would not be despondent knowing that somebody has killed young children? So when you are despondent, you're going to reach out to the Lord. So many of us will pray to the Lord on a daily basis, simply because we know that it is our means to connect to the Lord, to express ourselves to the Lord. Whatever is deep within our heart, we want to have that honest exchange with the Lord. But sometimes situations demand that you become desperate, you become despondent. There is a sense of urgency, and you want the Lord to intervene. And in such a situation where the children have been killed while they were asleep, certainly the Pandavas were distressed. Draupadi was distressed. So when you are in distress, you reach out to the Lord. And it is in this distressful mood that Arjuna is uttering this particular prayer. So we can, Jai Shri Mataji, we can recite this prayer. So this is shloka number 22 from chapter 7 of Canto 1. Arjuna Uvacha
Arjuna uvacha
Krishna Krishna Mahabaho
Krishna Krishna Mahabaho
Bhaktanam Abhayankara
Bhaktanam Abhayankara
Mameko Dakhyamananam
Tvameko Dahyamananam
Apavargosi Samsrite.
Apavargosi Samstrite.
Word for word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna said,
Arjuna said,
Krishna,
Krishna,
O Lord Krishna,
O Lord Krishna,
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 O Lord Krishna,
O Lord Krishna,
Mahabaho,
Mahabaho,
He who is Almighty,
He who is Almighty,
Bhaktanam,
Bhakthanam,
of the devotees,
of the devotees,
Abhayankara,
Abhayankara,
eradicating the fears of,
eradicating the fears of,
Tvam,
Tvam,
you,
you,
Ekaha,
Ekaha,
alone,
alone,
Dakhyamananam,
Dahyamananam,
those who are suffering from.
those who are suffering from
apavargaha,
apavargaha,
the path of liberation,
the path of liberation,
asi,
asi,
are, samspritehe,
samsritrehe,
in the midst of material miseries.
in the midst of material miseries.
Translation. Arjuna said,
Arjuna said,
O my Lord Shri Krishna,
O my Lord Sri Krishna,
you are the almighty personality of Godhead.
you are the almighty personality of Godhead.
There is no limit to your different energies.
There is no limit to your different energies.
Therefore, only you are competent
Therefore, only you are competent.
Yes. Therefore, only you are competent
Therefore, only you are competent
to instill fearlessness
in
the hearts of your devotees.
In the hearts of your devotees.
Everyone in the flames of material miseries.
Everyone in the flames of material miseries
can find the path of liberation.
Can find the path of liberation.
In you only.
In you only.
So here you can clearly see that Arjuna is calling out to Krishna. What is the first glorification that Arjuna is speaking? That Krishna, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You can do anything because you have unlimited energies, Shakti potencies. And one of your Shakti potencies that you can instill in your devotees is fearlessness. And there is so much fear and despondency in the hearts of Arjuna and the Pandavas and Draupadi because of the situation. So Arjuna is saying, only if we take shelter of your lotus feet, my dear Lord, can we actually have any hope of coming back to you. And that requires surrender. So what does Prabhupada write in the purport? Prabhupada says, Arjuna was aware of the transcendental qualities of Lord Krishna as he had already experienced them during the Kurukshetra war, in which both of them were present. So Arjuna already knew about Krishna's transcendental qualities. Therefore, Arjuna's version of Lord Krishna is authoritative. So if Arjuna says to all of us that Krishna, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Prabhupada is saying we have to accept that. Because Arjuna's statement is authoritative because he had personal interactions with Krishna. Krishna is almighty and is especially the cause of fearlessness for the devotees. Yesterday in the class, in the morning, we were discussing one of the reasons that we are not able to surrender is because we are fearful of what that surrender means. Does that mean Krishna will take away all of my wealth? Will he take away my family members? Will he take away something that I hold dear? Something that I love? So Prabhupada always says, devotee means fearlessness. Why and where does this fearlessness come from? The fearlessness comes from understanding that Krishna's plan is the best plan for you, no matter what. Everything is orchestrated by Krishna in a devotee's life. So Prabhupada says, a devotee of the Lord is always fearless because of the protection given by the Lord. We must have faith. Even if tough times come our way, Krishna is going to protect us. If good times come, you shouldn't think only if good things happen to you, Krishna is responding to your prayers. Even when tough times come, Krishna is responding to your prayers because it is the difficult times that actually help you progress spiritually. The happy times may not help you progress spiritually as much as the challenging times may help you progress spiritually. Because your dependence on Krishna increases when you are desperate. Prabhupada says, material existence is something like a blazing fire in the forest, which can be extinguished by the mercy of the Lord Shri Krishna. The spiritual master is the mercy representative of the Lord. Every day we sing, Samsara Dava Nalalida Loka Tranaya Karunya Ghana Ghana Tvam. We are telling, my dear Lord, your mercy is pouring down on us through your representative, the spiritual master, the Guru. Therefore, a person burning in the flames of material existence may receive the rains of mercy of the Lord through the transparent medium of the self-realized spiritual master. Krishna does not accept your service unless you offer it through your Guru, because you are not qualified to serve Krishna directly. Your Guru engages you in services, and therefore the services are accepted by the Lord through the transparent via medium, the spiritual master. Therefore, you need a spiritual master to connect to Krishna. Otherwise, Krishna does not accept the services. The spiritual master, by his words, can penetrate into the heart of the suffering person and inject knowledge, transcendental, which alone can extinguish the fire of material existence. So this is Prabhupada's purport, very short purport, but very powerful purport, talking about the importance of depending on Krishna, and more importantly, to have the causeless mercy of Guru in your life so that you can also approach Krishna. The first time Arjuna actually prays to Lord Krishna that we are aware of is in the Bhagavad Gita, from shlokas 36 to 46 in the 11th chapter, Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Arjuna's mood has moved from astonishment to alarm. Astonishment by looking at the Vishwarupa Darshan. Alarm when he sees the Kalarupa form of the Lord. The time factor. Death, which is inevitable. So prayers help bring a sense of calmness in us. It helps bring a sense of clarity, that we are going to be able to navigate the situation because Krishna's hand is on the steering wheel. So prayer is a form of conversation with the Lord to your Ishtadevata. And Arjuna demonstrates to us in the Bhagavad Gita how to offer prayers. And prayers always begin with glorification. And in this shloka, you can clearly see Arjuna saying, Krishna Krishna Mahabaho Bhaktanam Abhayankara. Mahabaho, there is nobody greater than you. Then the other element of prayer is to express your gratitude to the Lord for everything that He's given you, and perhaps even for everything that He's withheld from you for your own benefit. Then an important element of prayer is to beg for forgiveness because we have neglected Krishna. We've taken Him for granted. We have treated Him like an order supplier to us. So to beg for forgiveness for all of the mistakes that we've made, not just towards other Jivatmas, but also towards great devotees, towards Acharyas, and towards the Lord Himself. And then finally, you then make your request, your actual request to the Lord. So prayers begin with glorification, followed by gratitude, expression of gratitude, followed by begging for forgiveness for everything that you have done that was against Krishna's desire, not just in this life, but in previous lives as well. So does prayer mean you are completely dependent on Krishna and therefore you don't have to do anything? His Grace Chaitanya Charan Prabhu says, no, prayer actually complements prudent action. Prayer doesn't mean you have given up and you are completely helpless. Yes, you are spiritually helpless, you are materially helpless. But prayer complements prudent action. So subsequent to these prayers in the Bhagavad Gita's 11th chapter, Arjuna follows Krishna's instructions to fight, to win glory, to defeat the enemies. So prayer is not meant to be some magic wand that will just magically make everything disappear. So prayer also means that Krishna is going to give you the intelligence on how to resolve that particular situation. Just like, for example, when we were all, locked down during the COVID pandemic, prayer, yes, was an important aspect of our life. But we were also told that we have to take preventive measures if we wanted to protect our own health. So prayer complements prudent action. Sometimes we do not know what we are supposed to do. At that time, we can seek guidance. So prayers help us compose ourselves in difficult situations, to stay calm, to not worry about things that are beyond our control, and to remind ourselves that Krishna is there for us. Prayer also helps us concentrate on the divine, concentrate on Krishna. Even if that prayer is a very brief prayer, it helps you concentrate on Krishna. And then prayer ultimately helps you connect yourselves to Krishna. So prayer helps you with composure, with concentration, and connection. You are spiritually connected to Krishna, and as long as we are taking Krishna's shelter, we will not fail. So this is the first of Arjuna's prayers. We will look at the next shloka tomorrow.